Well, it's officially official. Blackhawks are now eliminated from the playoffs with 4 games remaining. So, excuse me while I do some decorating. All right, we're set. Now, I don't want to alarm anyone. Is your debris cat making too much noise all the time?
I haven't really prepared for this.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hawks Recap. My name is Clay. Thank you for tuning in. The Blackhawks have just completed their 52nd game of the shortened 56-game schedule. First game of a 3-game series in Carolina against the Hurricanes, and the Blackhawks lose the opener. Final score tonight, 5-2. As I mentioned earlier, the Blackhawks, with the loss tonight, were officially eliminated from the playoffs, and I don't think a 24-team return-to-play format is in the cards this year to bail them out. Now, I already called their fate a couple games ago, even though they still mathematically had a chance coming into this game tonight. They needed to win all of their 5 remaining games, and they needed the Nashville Predators to lose all of their remaining games. Well, neither of those things are going to happen. Nashville won tonight. Blackhawks lost tonight. So playoff chances, the door was just slammed shut. No question about it. Hawks, they're done. But hey, at least we didn't get eliminated until May this year. That's better than usual, right? Never mind the fact that the regular season's ending a month later. But that's just semantics. But seriously, you look at the expectations that we had prior to the season. We did a lot better than a lot of people expected us to. So being in the fight for this long, pretty good. Now, if you're new to this channel or you just straight up don't remember, I make it a tradition every year to bring out my golf clubs when the Blackhawks are officially mathematically eliminated from Stanley Cup contention. So that is why they are right here for this video, and they will remain there for the rest of this season. Side note, his name is Champ. He keeps the slices away. Malcolm Subban getting the start in net tonight. He would not have one of his better performances. He would let in 4 goals before getting pulled halfway through this game. Canes would score 2 goals in the first period. First one coming 6.5 minutes into the game, thanks to Dougie Hamilton throwing the puck towards the front of the net from below the goal line. Nobody near the front of the net, but it would not matter. The puck would ricochet off of Malcolm Subban's stick and go in past him. Not a good goal to give up, not a good start, kind of set the tone for this game. And then with about 6.5 minutes remaining in the first period, Nikas would take a shot from the point. Good screen in front. Malcolm Subban has a real tough time seeing the puck. In fact, I don't know if he ever does. Gets by him, and the Canes have a 2-0 lead going into the second period. Sebastian Aho would then score 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of the second period, which would make it a 4-0 game and would, well, spell the end of the night for Malcolm Subban. He gets replaced by Colin Delia, who's playing in the NHL for the first time since January, first week of the season, and now he's playing again in like the last week of the season, kind of bookending this season with some Delia performances. To be fair to Malcolm Subban, the team in front of him did not help him out in this game. They only had 4 shots on goal in the first period, and that includes a power play in that period as well. And then they got outshot 16-7 in that second period. Not only was he not on his game, but the team in front of him wasn't helping. And that's really kind of why Subban got pulled and Delia got in. Just kind of a double whammy in terms of, yeah, Subban, it's not your night, but also we need to wake up the team in front of you. The strategy kind of worked. The Blackhawks played much better in the latter half of this game, and Delia, well, he was perfect. He made 19 saves on 19 shots. Fortunately, the damage was already done. Let me pull up this tweet from Charlie Romiliotis here to kind of show you what I mean by the damage was already done. The Canes outshot the Hawks in this one 38-17, but let's look at a little bit kind of more analytical stats here. 5-on-5 scoring chances, 30-13 from Carolina. 30 is a ridiculous amount of number for scoring chances. 5-on-5 high danger chances, 20-6 in favor of Carolina. Like, that's just not good. I mean, look at all that red on the right-hand side. It's nuts. The Hurricanes could have easily had like 8 or 9 goals in this one. It was not good. But hey, it's the Hurricanes. Like, they're a really good team. They have the best record in the NHL for a reason. If you don't recall, at the beginning of the season, I picked them to be in the Stanley Cup Finals. So, not really surprised here. Now, Hawks would kind of make a little bit of a game out of this one. Ian Mitchell would score his 3rd goal of the season with about 1.5 minutes remaining in the 2nd period. Nice forecheck from Kubalik. Nice pass from below the goal line from Dylan Strome, finding Ian Mitchell, who kind of inserted himself into the offense there and just rips it by the goaltender. That makes it a 3-goal game going into the 3rd. Then Alex DeBrincat would score his 26th goal of the season in the 3rd period. Nice little breakout pass from Kubalik there to spring him. Gotta love the fact that Alex DeBrincat has had such a great bounce-back season this year. And he'd almost get another one shortly after this. He had a breakaway from a nice pass in the neutral zone from Kirby Dach, but he would just end up missing the net. And then eventually Sebastian Aho would grab his hat-trick goal with an empty netter, which sealed the Blackhawks' fate in this one. They fall officially. Final score 5-2. So the Blackhawks have 4 games remaining in this season. 2 more against the Hurricanes here, and then 2 more to finish up against the Dallas Stars. I wouldn't be surprised if Delia starts the next game. Wouldn't be surprised if he starts a couple games, depending on how he plays. I think it's going to be mostly Delia and Subban. We've already seen a crap ton of Lankinen, so the Hawks kind of know what they have with him. I think they want to get as much data as possible with Delia and Subban heading into the off-season. And hopefully we'll see the team in front of those goaltenders play much better than they did tonight. We'll see how much pride they got in these final 4 games, that's for sure. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Hawks Recap. I hope you got some sort of enjoyment out of it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that as always. But most importantly, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you next time.